they are probably as efficient as the private sector. Where they fail, and they fail, I would say miserably, is in marketing. They have not been able to hone their skills in this field and able to compete successfully with the private sector. In this post-liberalization era, it is not fashionable to talk about public sector. But R.Ayyappan today has proven that public sector has a role, a very major role still to play in the Indian economy. Post-1991, when we saw liberalization, when we saw the global competition, when we saw the Indian companies being thrown open for global competition, we saw that many of the Indian companies were floundering. Many of them could not survive. Many of them felt that they will not be able to compete successfully. But that was only for a very short period of time. They did a restructuring, they put their house in order, and they have today become the global leaders in many sectors, and they are competing very, very successfully and putting the fear of God into many other multinational companies. The same thing could happen to PSUs also, provided they are relieved of the, I would say, unfair patronage being received by government, and also the unfair conditionalities and the unfair restrictions which are imposed on them. Given a, I think, level playing field, I have no doubt the PSUs can compete equally with the private sector and can claim their rightful place in the Indian economy. And R.Ayyappan has shown that a company can grow and find a place as a mini Navaratna. I would like to congratulate R.Ayyappan for his great achievement. As I said, his contribution mainly has been in marketing. And that effective marketing of the products which are being manufactured by the Hindustan Latex is the reason why it has been growing from strength to strength. The company is growing so well that I think the real leader in the FMCG, Hindustan Liver Limited, decided to change their name so that there can be only one HLL. Congratulations. And once again, my congratulations to Mr. Ayyappan. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Mr. E.M. Najib, President of the Trivandrum Management Association, to deliver the presidential address.
Your Excellency, the Governor of Kerala, Sri R.L. Bhatia, Mr. M. Ayyappan, the glittering personality of this evening, Mr. T. Balakrishna, AS, Principal Secretary, Industries and Commerce, Government of Kerala, Sri C. Balagopal, Managing Director, Thermo Penpal, Sri Ishwarchandra Nair, Vice President, TMA, Sri Joseph Verghese, Joint Secretary, distinguished members of the Trivandrum Management Association and friends. The Trivandrum Management Association has a great sense of satisfaction that we have recognized a highly deserving management leader, Mr. Ayyappan, presenting this prestigious Management Leadership Award for his impressive contributions to the management profession. His vision, his knowledge, his skills, his human relations, his commitment and dedication, his passion, as he said, and his dreams, and his extraordinary capabilities have made him a great leader. The judging committee of the Trivandrum Management Association Leadership Award, consisting of Mr. T. Balakrishna, AS, Mr. G. Vijayaraghavan, Dr. Ramachandran Nair, Vice Chancellor of Kerala University, have identified these great qualities and unanimously selected him for this leadership award. The Trivandrum Management Association is extremely delighted and very happy because Mr. Ayyappan is a very prominent family member of TMA, as well as the immediate past president and also the chairman of TRIMA 2007. My hearty congratulations to Mr. Ayyappan. And also my great my hearty congratulations to his gracious wife, Mrs. Shivagumari Ayyappan, his mother, Mrs. Shamalagumari, his stepmother, I don't know the name, but I know that she is here, his sons Govind and Nandakumar, and his mentors, Mr. S.N. Nair and Mr. Shivashankaran. Congratulations to them also for the great support they have extended to Mr. Ayyappan. As all of us are aware, TMA has completed 21 years in its activities promoting excellence in management. Almost all the corporates and all the professional managers are the members of the Trivandrum Management Association. I'm very happy to state that TMA has been making its presence felt not only among the management fraternity, but also among the general public. Our commitment to the capital region development is by now well established and very well known. For the last 2 years, we have conducted 2 national level conventions on the capital region development by giving thrust to the infrastructure development, healthcare, tourism, and making Trivandrum as a knowledge hub. We have received several recommendations, feedbacks, and suggestions which have been very actively followed up with the state governments and the central governments. And I'm sure all of you are aware that TMA has played a very pertinent role to include Trivandrum in the national level JNURM project, in which the government of India is going to spend about 7,200 crores in the next 5 years. After the last TRIMA, 2007, the Kerala cabinet has approved this project on their part, and this has become a reality. TMA is committed to take initiatives to have a series of such drives in the future to make Trivandrum a great place for us. I believe TMA can and will play a very important role in the days to come in sensitizing those in the government as well as in the general public about the various key issues that affect the quality of life and work of all of us. It is also in our dream that to bring the management students into the scheme of things. I'm sure that will give a lot of exposure for the management students and contribute the activities of the management association and also be part of this association to take it forward all our mission and activities. Today we are in a society which reacts and sometimes overreacts to almost everything which is happening around us. And many a times these reactions are nothing other than emotional outbursts. In this context, the professional managers have a great role in influencing the society to inculcate seasoned outlook and professional approach to strengthen the society to respond to issues on a healthy and productive manner. I appeal all the management professionals to take up this challenge and contribute favorably and professionally. Friends, His Excellency the Governor of Kerala is here with us with his gracious presence and presenting this award to Mr. Ayyappan for the Leadership Award. TMA is really honored by his kindness, and Ayyappan is very happy about that. Sir, we extend our grateful thanks for your august presence here. The past presidents, the executive committee members, and the members of the Trivandrum Management Associations have greatly contributed for the growth and progress of this association to bring this association to this level. On this occasion, I would like to place on record my sincere appreciation and Grateful thanks to each and every one of them for their continued support. I sincerely thank this august audience for coming over here to make this event a great success. Thank you very much.
May I now invite our chief guest, His Excellency, the Governor of Kerala, Shri R.L. Bhatia, to address the gathering.
Mr. R.Ayyappan, the President, Mr. Najib, Mr. Ishwaran, Mr. Balgopal, Mr. Balakrishnan, Joseph Verghese, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. I have immense pleasure to be here to participate in the celebration of Management 2007. This is all the more a joyous occasion as I am to present the Management Leadership Award to Shri R.Ayyappan, Chairman and Managing Director, Hindustan Latex Limited. Let me at the outset compliment the Trivandrum Management Association on its initiative to celebrate the day in a most befitting manner. It is worthwhile to recall that today is being observed as Management Day throughout the country, as declared by the President of All India Management Association during its Golden Jubilee celebrations in February 2006. The idea has had the blessings of our Rashtrapati Ji, in whose presence the celebrations were held. Obviously, this day should be utilized to carry onward the commendable work being done by the management fraternity at the levels of national reconstruction. Management has generally been perceived as a set of tools and techniques employed to increase results. Until recently, many people refuse to accept that it is equally relevant and absolutely essential in government too. Looking after the affairs of the state, be it general administration or development activity, the management itself aimed at the common good of the people. In the wake of the concept of a global village becoming a reality, there are a lot of opportunities waiting to be tapped. Needless to add, the spread of new technologies has opened up several avenues for enterprising businessmen. It is high time that entrepreneurs rose to the occasion and avail themselves of the new climate in the international marketing. With the globalization of the world economy, the entire world has emerged as a market with immense potential. As experts point out, what is imperative is to embark on new productions and enhance the prevailing facilities in tune with the fast-changing demands. The increasing size and scope of Indian IT industry is quite capable of dominating the global market as a potent competitor. Meanwhile, other corporate companies that deal in a rich variety of products are poised to make a quantum leap in the near future. These congenial factors have to be discussed in depth before arriving at a major decisions. Ever since the dawn of independence, our management fraternity has contributed a lot to the growth of Indian economy. As evident from the growth inputs and indicators, the Indian management has risen to the occasion and shown to the world at large that it is capable of finding its own place even beyond our borders. I ardently feel that it is high time that our professional management got its due recognition. I need not emphasize, as I am amidst the company of very eminent